Hi, I'm Sarah Washburn, registered dietitian nutritionist and program manager of the Oncology Nutrition program at the Ridley-Tree Cancer Center in Santa Barbara, California. Did you know that there are over 48 million cases of foodborne illnesses reported in the US each year? Today, we're going to talk about how to minimize your risk of developing a foodborne illness that may potentially disrupt your cancer treatment. Foodborne illnesses usually occur within 1 to 3 days after eating a contaminated food, and symptoms may include abdominal pain and diarrhea, as well as body aches and fevers. So, if you eat a food that contains a harmful bacteria, such as E. coli or salmonella, your immune system may not recognize and eliminate that bacteria as easily during your cancer treatment. Consequently, you could become very sick. Preventing a foodborne illness is important. So today, let's talk about how to minimize your risk of developing a foodborne illness by following 6 food safety tips. Food safety tip number 1, wash your hands. At least 50% of foodborne illnesses could be prevented by proper hand washing. So make sure that you wash your hands with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds. Wash your hands throughout the day, including after using the bathroom and playing with your pets. And avoid spreading bacteria by washing your hands after handling food and during meal preparation, especially when handling raw meats and produce. Food safety tip number 2, rinse fresh and frozen fruits and vegetables. Rinse both fresh and frozen fruits and vegetables under running water, as they may carry harmful bacteria from harvesting or transport from farm to grocer. So make sure that you rinse all fresh and frozen fruits and vegetables, including those with edible skins, rinds, and peels. For example, apples, peppers, oranges, and bananas can be eaten as long as you've rinsed them first. Rinse leafy greens in a salad spinner and rinse fresh and frozen berries in a colander. Even rinse bagged spinach or lettuce or salads that are labeled pre-washed or double, triple washed. Scrub from produce like potatoes and cantaloupes with a clean vegetable brush. Store-bought fresh juices are safe to drink as long as the container says heat treated. Don't eat any raw sprouts like alfalfa sprouts or bean sprouts. And don't eat any raw fresh fruits or vegetables that are prepared outside of your home. That means don't buy pre-cut fresh fruits and vegetables, and don't eat raw fruits and vegetables from restaurants or someone else's home. Only eat cooked. Food safety tip number 3, cook meats and eggs to proper temperature. Be sure to fully cook meats and eggs, as the cooking process can destroy harmful bacteria found in raw meats and raw eggs. Fully cook meats such as beef, pork, lamb, poultry, fish, and seafood to proper temperature. The Food and Drug Administration, or the FDA, has a helpful chart available on their website that provides the safe minimum internal temperatures to follow for different food types. A link to this chart is available in our resource section at the end of this video. Make sure to cook eggs so the yolks and the whites are firm, not runny. Don't eat any raw sushi, oysters, or ceviche. And don't eat any runny egg yolks or raw eggs, like in some salad dressings or raw cookie dough. Food safety tip number 4, avoid unpasteurized dairy products. Pasteurization is the process of heating liquids or foods to destroy bacteria and other contaminants. In the grocery store, opt for pasteurized dairy products, like milk and cheese. Look at the ingredient list on the dairy product container and make sure that it says made with pasteurized milk. Store all dairy products at or below 40 degrees Fahrenheit in the refrigerator or the freezer. And don't drink raw milk or eat raw cheese unless heated, like in a hot drink or a casserole. Food safety tip number 5, prevent cross-contamination. We want to prevent cross-contamination, which means spreading unwanted bacteria from one surface to another. When grocery shopping, separate raw meats from all other items in your grocery cart, in your grocery bags, and in your refrigerator when you get home. Use different cutting boards to prepare meats and produce, or thoroughly wash your cutting board with hot water and soap between uses. Don't clean your kitchen surfaces with a cloth towel. Use a clean paper towel instead. And lastly, food safety tip number 6, refrigerate foods and leftovers. Bacteria tends to grow more in a warm, moist environment. To prevent this, refrigerate your foods and leftovers promptly. Refrigerate perishable foods such as meat, poultry, fish, seafood, eggs, produce, and leftovers within 1 to 2 hours of cooking or purchasing. Defrost foods like meats and leftovers in the refrigerator. Leftovers are fine to eat as long as you eat them within 3 days. Or you can freeze leftovers within 3 days and eat them later. And don't leave milk and other refrigerator items on the kitchen counter for several hours. Refrigerate them. In summary, during cancer treatment, your immune system may not be as strong as it usually is, so it may have a harder time fighting off a foodborne illness. Therefore, it's important to follow these 6 tips to ensure food safety. Remember to wash your hands throughout the day with soap and water. Thoroughly rinse fresh and frozen fruits and vegetables. Fully cook meats to well done, eggs so that they're not runny. Avoid unpasteurized dairy products. Prevent cross-contamination. And finally, keep foods in the refrigerator that belong in the refrigerator. I'm Sarah Washburn. This has been Food Safety During Cancer Treatment. Please note that your physician may have more personalized recommendations for you. If you would like a printable food safety guide, or you'd like to learn more about the Oncology Nutrition program at the Ridley-Tree Cancer Center, please visit our website at nutrition.ridleytreecc.org. Thanks for watching and eat well.